One moment, you're sleeping peacefully. The next, your muscles seize, like a twisted rope being pulled tighter and tighter. You try to sit up, rub your leg, stretch it out, anything to make it stop. But it's too late. The cramp has you. And all you can do is wait for it to let go. If you're over 60, or love someone who is, this isn't just a scenario. It's real life. Nighttime leg cramps are a widespread but often overlooked issue in the senior community. They don't just steal sleep, they steal confidence. The fear of falling, the anxiety of movement, the quiet dread of lying down each night wondering if tonight will be another painful episode. It doesn't have to be this way. What most people don't realize is that leg cramps are not simply a normal part of aging. They're often a red flag. A biological alarm that your body is missing something: hydration, minerals, circulation. And here's the good news. These problems can often be solved by food. Yes, food. Not pills. Not surgery. Not some expensive miracle product. Just everyday ingredients, backed by decades of nutritional science and hundreds of testimonials from seniors who have reversed their cramping with simple dietary changes. In this video, we're going to walk you through the top 5 foods that help prevent leg cramps in seniors, and show you exactly how to use them to strengthen your legs, soothe your nights, and take your mobility back. Along the way, you'll hear real-life stories, get science-based explanations, and discover little-known habits that multiply the effects of each food. Let's dive into a new way of healing. Let's begin with the first of these powerful foods. 1. Bananas. The potassium powerhouse that calms muscle chaos. You've likely heard it before. Eat a banana if you're cramping. But for seniors, it's more than casual advice. It's a lifeline. Bananas are rich in potassium, the mineral your body uses to maintain fluid balance, regulate nerve signals, and control muscle contractions. When potassium levels drop, even slightly, muscles misfire. Cramps strike. And sleep disappears. But potassium isn't the only hero in this yellow fruit. Bananas also contain magnesium, vitamin B6, and a touch of sodium, all critical for seniors, especially those taking medications that deplete these minerals, like blood pressure pills or diuretics. Potassium and magnesium work together like a symphony. Potassium exits muscle cells after contraction, and magnesium ensures they relax afterward. When either is lacking, muscles get stuck in a contracted state. What you feel is a sharp, immobilizing cramp. In a 2021 study published in the Journal of Aging and Health, seniors with low dietary potassium were 39% more likely to experience frequent nocturnal leg cramps. George, age 73. I used to think bananas were just a quick snack. But my grandson said, "Grandpa, eat one before bed for your cramps." I started doing it nightly, just half a banana. I haven't been jolted out of bed by a leg cramp in months. Potassium is especially important for older adults, who are often unknowingly depleted, says Dr. Lisa Chen, a geriatric nutrition specialist. But bananas offer more than just potassium. They deliver magnesium and prebiotic fiber, which supports gut health and improves mineral absorption. Fork and knife with plate tips for use. Add sliced banana to whole grain toast with almond butter. Mash into oatmeal with cinnamon and chia seeds. Blend into a smoothie with spinach, oat milk, and flaxseed. Freeze and blend for a dairy-free dessert. Want to stop cramps at night? Eat 1/2 banana 30 to 60 minutes before bed. This gives your digestive system time to release the minerals into the bloodstream, right when most cramps occur. Mantelpiece clock. Nighttime cramps peak between 2 to 4 a.m. That's when potassium and magnesium are at their lowest in many seniors. Warning: common mistakes with bananas. Mistake: problem fixed. Overripe bananas higher in sugar. Spikes insulin. Choose slightly yellow, not brown. Eating too many can overload potassium. Stick to 1 per day. Ignoring hydration. Bananas help, but need fluid. Always pair with water or herbal tea. Bento. Sample banana-friendly meals. Breakfast: cinnamon banana oats with walnuts. Midday snack: banana with Greek yogurt and sunflower seeds. Evening: warm banana mash with turmeric and nutmeg. Before bed. Man in lotus position. Cramp calming bedtime routine: eat half a banana. Sip warm coconut water. Stretch calves. Hold for 20 seconds per side. Massage arches and lower legs with magnesium oil. Elevate feet on a pillow while sleeping. In parts of Central and South America, bananas are considered medicinal. Elderly individuals often blend banana with cinnamon and warm milk as a natural sedative for both muscle relaxation and better sleep. Ayurvedic tradition also recommends ripe bananas for grounding energy, ideal for calming nighttime muscle spasms. Brain, did you know? Bananas are also high in dopamine precursors, meaning they may help regulate mood and reduce stress, another hidden contributor to muscle tension. If you're over 60, a banana a day might do more than keep the doctor away. It might give you your sleep, confidence, and movement back. 2. Sweet potatoes. Magnesium-rich comfort food. Sweet potatoes are more than just a delicious side dish. They're a therapeutic tool for leg health in seniors. They're one of the richest natural sources of magnesium, a mineral essential for muscle relaxation. Without enough magnesium, muscles contract but don't release, causing exactly the kind of sharp, immobilizing cramps that wake you up at 2 a.m. But there's more. Sweet potatoes are packed with complex carbohydrates that gently replenish energy stores, known as glycogen, in your muscle tissues. For seniors, this is especially important. Glycogen depletion from daily activity, walking, lifting, or even standing, can leave muscles stiff, sore, and more prone to cramping. Scientific insight. According to the National Institutes of Health, over 48% of seniors are deficient in magnesium. Most don't even know it. Why? Because the symptoms, fatigue, tight muscles, irritability, are often chalked up to getting older. But magnesium is crucial for over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including nerve signaling, blood pressure control, and muscle function. Mary, age 74. Mary had struggled with nocturnal leg cramps for more than 2 years. I was taking calcium supplements. I stretched. Nothing helped. Then I learned that magnesium was what my body was crying out for. I started replacing white bread and rice with sweet potatoes. Within 2 weeks, my sleep changed. The cramps lessened. And I finally felt in control. Tips for use. Roast with extra virgin olive oil, rosemary, and a pinch of Himalayan salt. Mash with a splash of coconut milk and turmeric to create a creamy, anti-inflammatory side dish. Slice thin and bake into crunchy, magnesium-rich chips. Daily menu example. Breakfast. Scrambled eggs with spinach and sweet potato hash. Lunch. Baked sweet potato stuffed with black beans and avocado. Dinner. Grilled salmon with mashed sweet potatoes and sautéed kale. The magnesium in sweet potatoes works best when paired with a fat source like coconut oil or olive oil, explains Dr. Raj Malhotra, integrative medicine physician. It enhances bioavailability, meaning your body absorbs more of what it needs. Common mistakes to avoid. Overcooking sweet potatoes destroys some of the vitamin content. Canned or pre-mashed versions often contain added sugars or preservatives. Always go fresh when possible. Bonus. The glycemic advantage. Despite their sweetness, sweet potatoes have a lower glycemic index than white potatoes, meaning they help regulate blood sugar, a key concern for seniors managing diabetes alongside cramps. Stretch and soak routine. Combine your sweet potato dinner with a 15-minute Epsom salt soak and a brief calf stretch session. This multiplies the effect, as magnesium enters both through the gut and the skin. In traditional Chinese medicine, orange vegetables like sweet potatoes are believed to strengthen the spleen and support muscle nourishment. Some herbalists even use them in compresses to ease joint and muscle pain. Smart pairings. Sweet potato plus kale equals magnesium plus calcium synergy. Sweet potato plus turmeric equals anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Sweet potato plus blackstrap molasses equals high iron plus magnesium. Dessert. Next up. Spinach, the muscle oxygenator. 3. Spinach. The muscle oxygenator. Spinach is often seen as just another leafy green, but for seniors, it might be the most important vegetable on your plate. It's rich in calcium, potassium, magnesium, and iron, the exact minerals your muscles rely on to contract and relax properly. Each of these minerals plays a key role in nerve conduction and muscle firing. But spinach's secret weapon? Iron. Iron helps red blood cells carry oxygen throughout the body, especially to your leg muscles. When oxygen is low, muscles fatigue faster, struggle to recover, and become prone to painful spasms. Iron deficiency is one of the most underdiagnosed conditions in older adults. According to the CDC, over 10% of seniors have low iron levels, and in women over 65, that number nearly doubles. The result? Cold limbs, brain fog, poor circulation, and yes, more frequent leg cramps. James, a retired firefighter, experienced what he called dead legs, a sensation of heaviness, numbness, and weakness in his lower limbs. It felt like my legs were wearing cement boots, he said. I started putting spinach in my eggs every morning. Within a week, I could feel the difference. More energy, fewer cramps. It was like my legs were waking up again. Leafy green tips for use. Sauté with garlic and olive oil as a dinner side. Add raw spinach to omelette, frittatas, or scrambled eggs. Blend into smoothies with banana, oat milk, and almond butter. Stir into lentil soups, stews, or baked into savory muffins. Spinach is one of the few foods that delivers iron, calcium, and magnesium in a single serving, says Dr. Hannah Griggs, a holistic geriatrician. When combined with healthy fats or vitamin C-rich foods, its mineral absorption skyrockets. Link best pairings for absorption. Spinach plus lemon juice equals boosts iron uptake. Spinach plus eggs equals adds complete protein for muscle repair. Spinach plus olive oil equals helps absorb fat-soluble vitamins. A, E, K. Warning cautionary notes. Don't eat spinach raw every single day. It contains oxalates, which in large amounts can block calcium absorption. Light cooking helps reduce oxalates. Frozen spinach is great. It's often flash frozen at harvest, locking in nutrients. Canned spinach? Avoid it, often loaded with sodium. Fork and knife with plate sample senior menu featuring spinach. Breakfast, spinach, tomato, and feta omelette with rye toast. Lunch, lentil and spinach soup with a squeeze of lemon. Dinner, baked salmon over warm spinach salad with walnuts and orange slices. Sparkles evening circulation routine. 5-minute light walk after dinner. 3-minute seated hamstring stretch. Leg massage with magnesium-infused lotion. These 3 steps, combined with spinach in your meals, can dramatically reduce overnight cramping. In Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cultures, spinach is treated like a medicinal vegetable. Greek spanakopita, spinach pie, is often served to elderly family members to keep the blood hot and strong. In India, it's cooked with turmeric and garlic, 2 additional anti-cramp allies. 5. Salmon. The omega-3 muscle protector. When people think of muscle cramps, they often think of potassium or magnesium. But one of the most overlooked defenders against cramping is omega-3 fatty acids. And salmon? It's one of the most powerful, delicious sources on the planet. Salmon isn't just protein. It's therapy for your circulatory system, joints, and muscles. For seniors, it helps in 3 powerful ways. Improves blood flow by reducing arterial inflammation, enhances muscle repair with high-quality complete protein, supports nerve function through its rich omega-3 and vitamin D content. Low levels of vitamin D and omega-3s are directly linked to increased risk of leg cramps, muscle weakness, and impaired balance in adults over 60. A 2022 study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors with low omega-3 intake were 48% more likely to report frequent nighttime leg cramps. I was getting cramps in the middle of my walks. Not just at night, during the day. I'd have to stop, sit down, and wait it out. My doctor suggested I check my vitamin D. Sure enough, I was low. She said, eat salmon twice a week. Within 3 weeks of doing that, I was walking farther without pain. It changed my life. Eleanor, age 79. Fork and knife with plate. How salmon helps seniors specifically. Omega-3s, EPA, DHA. Reduce inflammation in muscle tissue and blood vessels. Vitamin D. Essential for calcium absorption and muscle strength. B12 and selenium. Improve nerve conductivity and energy levels. Protein. Preserves lean muscle mass and strength with age. Salmon is like a daily multivitamin for older adults, but in food form, says Dr. Michael Renner, a cardiologist who treats aging populations. Its anti-inflammatory profile makes it particularly good for anyone experiencing pain, swelling, or muscle stiffness, especially in the legs. Checkmark tips for use. Grill it with olive oil, dill, and lemon twice a week. Bake it with garlic, turmeric, and sweet potatoes. Flake canned salmon into mashed avocado for a protein-packed spread. Mix it into salads with kale, walnuts, and vinaigrette. Fish wild versus farmed. Wild-caught salmon has a better omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. Farmed salmon can be used in moderation. Just opt for sustainable sources. Canned salmon is a budget-friendly option. Choose BPA-free cans and rinse lightly to remove excess sodium. Bento sample weekly meal plan with salmon. Monday dinner. Grilled salmon with steamed spinach and brown rice. Thursday lunch. Salmon and avocado wrap with greens. Saturday brunch. Salmon frittata with sautéed vegetable paper. What to avoid? Overcooking. Dries out nutrients and makes it less digestible. Heavy cream sauces. Increase inflammation. Reduce benefit. Breaded, fried salmon. Adds unhealthy fats, negating omega-3 benefits. Leg recovery routine with salmon meals. Pair your salmon meals with 10-minute leg elevation after eating. Boosts venous return. Light resistance exercise 1 to 2 hours after. Leg lifts, wall sits, or ankle rolls. Hydration with coconut water post-meal to support electrolyte balance. In Scandinavian countries, salmon is viewed as brain and body food for the elderly. It's not just a meal, it's tradition. In Japan, senior citizens are encouraged to eat grilled fish, including salmon, daily to maintain both mental and physical agility. Did you know leg cramps may also be worsened by stress or poor sleep? Omega-3s are proven to reduce anxiety and improve sleep quality. So salmon doesn't just help your legs, it helps your entire nervous system regulate more smoothly. With just 2 servings of salmon per week, many seniors report fewer cramps and spasms, improved balance and stamina, reduced swelling in legs and feet, sharper memory and better sleep. When it comes to aging well, few foods match what salmon delivers in one tasty, tender bite. Cramp-free living. Daily habits that reinforce everything you've eaten. You've added the right foods. You've learned the science. You've seen what's possible. But now comes the part that makes all the difference: consistency. Food is foundational, but the way you live each day decides how deeply those nutrients support your muscles. The routines you adopt or neglect can either protect you from cramps or quietly invite them back in. Let's walk through a day, step by step, using simple, sustainable practices that build on the benefits of bananas, sweet potatoes, spinach, coconut water, and salmon. These aren't big changes, they're subtle shifts. But in the body of a senior, small shifts can create massive improvements. Sunrise morning. Prime your muscles. 1. Wake and hydrate. Start with a warm glass of water with lemon or a few ounces of coconut water. This gently rehydrates the body after hours of fasting and kickstarts electrolyte flow before the day begins. Light bulb bonus. Add a pinch of sea salt if you're prone to low blood pressure. 2. Gentle stretching ritual before you even leave the bedroom. Ankle rolls. 10 circles per side. Toe flexes. Point and pull. 10 times. Calf pump. Press heel and ball of foot into the floor alternately. Bullseye goal. Increase blood flow to the legs before weight bearing starts. 3. Anti-cramp breakfast ideas. Banana oat smoothie with spinach and almond milk. Spinach and salmon omelet with rye toast. Mashed sweet potato toast with poached egg. 3 o'clock midday. Movement plus mineral maintenance. 1. Micro movement rule. Every hour, move your legs for at least 2 minutes. Cramps love stillness. Blood stagnates when you sit for long periods. Try seated leg extensions, wall push-offs, short hallway walks. 2. Electrolyte lunch ideas. Grilled salmon over spinach with olive oil and lemon. Coconut lime quinoa salad with sweet potato chunks. Lentil soup with wilted greens and side of orange slices. Checkmark bonus. Citrus enhances iron absorption from greens. 3. Midday foot soak. Optional. If you're home, give your legs a break. 15-minute warm water soak with Epsom salt plus splash of coconut water. Massage calves after with arnica or magnesium oil. Sunset evening. Wind down plus restore. 1. Hydrate before dinner. Don't drink large amounts of water right before bed, but do sip a small glass of coconut water or herbal tea about 90 minutes before sleep. 2. Night-friendly dinner ideas: baked salmon with sweet potato mash and sautéed spinach chickpea stew with brown rice, banana slices and almond butter as dessert. 3. Pre-bed stretch routine: seated hamstring reach. 30 seconds each side, wall assisted calf stretch. 20 seconds each leg, toe curls and ankle circles. 4. Magnesium massage before sleep. Apply a magnesium lotion or oil blend to the calves and thighs. Massage gently for 3 to 5 minutes. Speech balloon. It's become my ritual, said Jerome, 82. That massage is like telling my legs, you're safe now. You can rest. Warning: mistakes that quietly sabotage progress. Even with the best foods and habits, a few common missteps can keep leg cramps coming back. Mistake: why it matters. Fix: skipping meals lowers electrolyte levels and blood sugar. Eat small, regular meals with minerals. Drinking too much water without salt dilutes sodium. Triggers cramps. Add electrolytes or sea salt. Sitting for hours reduces circulation. Move legs every hour. Overexertion triggers muscle fatigue. Balance movement with rest. Raw spinach every day. Oxalates block minerals. Rotate with other greens or cook. It's easy to see cramps as just a nuisance, but for many seniors, they represent something deeper. Fear of losing independence, frustration with aging, a sense that the body is betraying them. But here's a new way to look at it. Your legs have walked you through decades of storms, triumphs, losses, and love. They've carried children, danced at weddings, climbed stairs to new homes. They don't need punishment, they need restoration. Food is your tool. Habits are your healing. And every step you take without pain is a quiet victory. Spiral calendar: your 7-day anti-cramp challenge. Day 1. Add 1/2 banana to breakfast plus 5 minutes calf stretch. Day 2. Swap white rice for mashed sweet potato. Day 3. Drink 1/2 cup coconut water before bed. Day 4. Add spinach to eggs or soup. Day 5. Eat salmon at dinner. Day 6. Soak feet in Epsom salt plus magnesium massage. Day 7. Reflect, notice where cramps have reduced. Repeat. Adjust. Customize. Leg cramps don't have to be your new normal. You don't need to accept pain, midnight wake-ups, or the quiet fear of walking across the room. You don't need a prescription first, you need nutrition, circulation, hydration, and care. You can begin with a banana, or a stretch, or a few sips of coconut water. The point is to begin. And if you found something helpful in this video, please share it with someone you love. Leave a comment about your experience. Let's create a space where aging means thriving, not cramping. Right finger subscribe if you want more videos like this, from a channel that believes in strength after 60, and healing from the ground up. Your legs have carried your life. Now it's time to carry them back.